planets do the hula. Spin and shout till you find yourself on Zula. Let's take off, we're all ready to roll. It's fun to learn with the Zula Patrol. Wake up, Gorga, it's time to play. Come on, Captain Bula, let's welcome the day. Where's that cedar? Ready to go. Wizzy and Wig are good to glow. Beakers bubbling, turning blue. Multo's making something new. Way out where the planets do the hula. Spin and shout till you find yourself on Zula. See around poles at mission control. It's fun to learn with the Zula Patrol. Way out where the planets do the hula. Spin and shout till you find yourself on Zula. See around poles at mission control. It's fun to learn with the Zula Patrol.
The cosmos, the original wide open spaces. Hey, watch it! The cosmos, the original wide and very busy open spaces.
These are the 9th, 10th, and 11th truckloads that have come back unsold. Why won't anyone buy my Deliria musical instruments?
Possibly, Madam Deliria, because they sound like burping ducks.
Oh, nonsense! The public wants what I tell them to want. There must be a way to get them to buy! Start pacing, Cloyd. I've got a lot of thinking to do.
Hi, Zeter. Has Multo stopped practicing the harp yet?
I can't hear you!
What? I can't hear you! Oh, I'll just check for myself.
It's great that Multo's been invited to play at the Zula Festival for the easily entertained. Yeah, but he's been practicing for a very long time, and it still sounds like that. Where does sound come from anyway?
Time for the Multopedia. Sound is caused by an object vibrating, which means the object is moving back and forth.
Oh, like our wings?
Correct. And the vibration of an object, like your wings, causes the air to move back and forth, too. When you drop a pebble in a pond, it causes ripples, tiny waves, to spread out across the surface of the water.
Sound moves through the air the same way, but instead of waves of water, the waves are invisible waves of air. They're caused by the air vibrating or moving back and forth, and those waves are called sound waves. To test it, just talk into your hand. Say something like pop and feel the air move.
Pop! Wow, I did feel the air move.
But Multo's harp doesn't have a mouth, so how can it make sound?
Sound can be made in many different ways, Wizzy. Now, look really closely at the strings of this harp. See? When you pluck a harp string, it vibrates, moves back and forth. That vibration is what causes the sound.
Sound can also be caused by hitting something hard enough to make it vibrate. Like a drumstick hitting a drum. The drumstick makes the drum skin vibrate, and we get sound.
You don't have to hit or pluck something to make a sound. With a saxophone, all you do is blow on a tiny reed to make it vibrate and produce a super cool sound. The vibrations caused by the harp string, drum skin, and saxophone reed all travel through the air in sound waves to our ears. Cool, Daddy-O! It's the Zula alarm! Come on! Hi, Iris. What's the emergency?
A swarm of Zulean Music-Munchers was spotted heading this way.
Music-Munchers?
A rare kind of locust that eats musical instruments. Usually they live in the Zulean wilderness, feeding on discarded tubas. If nobody stops the Music-Munchers, there won't be a single musical instrument left on Zula.
This is a job for the Zula Patrol.
What I don't get is, if sound is just vibrations, then why do some sounds sound really high? Yeah, and some sound really low.
I've got a signal on the scanner. there! A whole swarm of music munchers dead ahead!
Follow me, my music-munching minions, for a musical feast. With me leading the way, you'll eat every musical instrument in every home store and factory on Zula. Then Zuleans will be forced to buy all their musical instruments from me. Come, we'll go a music munchin' to a feast of rare delight. Saxophones and flutes for luncheon. Every instrument in sight. Have an oboe appetizer. Then a piccolo pate. Zula will be none the wiser as we munch a horn buffet. With each little string vibration, pretty sound waves move the air, heading toward their destination. It's really more than I can bear.
Madam!
Cloyd! I told you not to interrupt me in the middle of my musical number.
Sorry, madam. I was wondering if you'll be wanting lunch, or are you just going to eat a cello?
Maybe later. Admit it, Cloyd. It was positively brilliant of me to get these music munchers to come out of the wilderness with my accordion version of Polly Wolly Doodle. They couldn't resist.
Who could, madam?
I know this will work. Music munchers love certain songs, and their favorite is Polly Wolly Doodle. If we play it, we'll be able to lead them back to where they came from. Everyone, tune up.
Hey, Wizzy, look! The strings on Zeter's bass are blurry when she plucks them. I bet that's because they're vibrating. You're right, but the low-sounding string is more blurry than the high-sounding string. I wonder why.
There's the music munchers! Ready?
No! Stop! Where are you going? You're supposed to be following me! Clyde!
Yes, madam.
Do something!
Don't I always?
Follow me, my little munchers!
That was Deliria's limo! We should have known she had something to do with this!
They're heading for the city. We've got to split up and try to save as many musical instruments as possible.
Sorry we didn't get here sooner, but we managed to save this!
Look! Just like Zeter's bass, the low-sounding string is more blurry than the high-sounding string. Here's Multo's magnifier from the ship. The high-sounding string is vibrating fast, and the low-sounding string is vibrating slowly. Hey!
Lula, it's no use! We can't stop the music munchers!
Maybe Multo would know how. That's strange. The music munchers aren't touching Multo's harp.
Yeah, it's almost like they're scared of the sounds he's playing.
Hey, if Multo's playing scares the music munchers, what would happen if we play his music all over Zula for all the munchers to hear?
Stop! Come back, you insect ingrates! What are you afraid of? There are more instruments to eat!
The music munchers have all gone. Whatever you did, darlings, it worked.
Yeah! Awesome!
Why, thank you. That's very kind. I was going to take a break from practicing, but if you like, I'll keep playing.
No!
Great, but, I got to, recalibrate the zinc flappifier.
And I've got to wash the whistle drop.
Hey! The low string is blurrier than the high string, just like the banjo and bass. I bet the low-sounding string vibrates slower than the high-sounding string.
Why, that's absolutely right, Wizzy. The highness or lowness of a sound is called its pitch. Through the magnifier, you can see that when something vibrates slowly, like this low string, we get a low pitch. And when it vibrates fast, like one of these short hop strings, we get a high pitch. See?
So, fast vibration means a high pitch, and slow vibration means a low pitch.
And that reminds me of a song.
That doesn't remind me of a song.
Oh, what a world! What a world! My brilliant plan ruined.
I'm afraid I have some more bad news, madam. Some of the music munchers appear to have followed you home. I expect they're quite hungry after their long flight.
Hungry? I don't have anything for them to eat, except for those.
Anyone got directions to the nearest drive-thru? I'm starving. Time for a Multo moment. Do you remember what creates sound?
Yeah, my mother when I don't clean my room.
Oh, my, no. Sound is caused by an object vibrating or moving back and forth. This creates invisible sound waves that move through the air the way ripples move across water. How high or low a sound is called its pitch. When something vibrates slowly, like this low string, we get a low pitch. And when it vibrates fast, like one of these short hop strings, we get a high pitch. Well, that's the high and low of it. Bye for now.